Hey everyone, so today I'm doing one of my all-time favorite videos to watch, which is empty videos. And I love watching empties because it actually shows you what people are using. Obviously, just like me, everyone has a million products that they love, but when you actually go through a whole product, I think that says something. So let's get started. I have a few to go through. So my first one is dirty. It's the Bobbi Brown Sheer Finish Pressed Powder in Pale Yellow. I'm falling off. I'm literally like scraping whatever is left in this guy. I have had this for a really long time and I love Bobbi Brown. It is a great pressed powder to just like mattify everything and really set your makeup. It's the same thing that comes in their little concealer duos where they have one side concealer and the other side pressed powder. That's what would be in the other side. So I do love this. However, I did find a new pressed powder that's a lot more cost effective that I am loving. So watch my September favorites and you will see. Moving on. So the next thing is my Rohto Eye Drops, which I love. I've gone through so many of these things. I read them in a magazine, read about them in a magazine a few years ago, and they say that they're like a red carpet secret for making your eyes look really bright, and they do. They actually kind of constrict the blood vessels in the eyes to really make your eyes less red and more white. So I keep one of these in my purse all the time because I'm constantly getting dry eyes and red eyes, and it just fixes everything. So next is a cleanser. It is, I should have washed these beforehand. It's by Clarisonic Refreshing Gel Cleanser, and it is a foaming gel that purifies and brightens. I got this summer because I was feeling super oily and I had tried another gel cleanser and it just was too stripping for me. So I heard a lot of good things about this, and I have a Clarisonic, so I tried it out. The aroma is wonderful. It is, I have water all over this desk. Whoopsies. It is so refreshing, so that is true. The only thing that I didn't like about this, which is not a bad thing, is that my skin kind of went through like a purging stage, and I think it's because it is really purifying on the skin. So there were a few weeks in there where my skin it was like the worst that my skin has been in quite a few months. But since I went through this whole thing, my skin I feel like is feeling so much better and I love it. So I will probably repurchase this, but as we're going into the winter months, I usually go towards like a cream, kind of like a sensitive cleanser because I get really dry. So next summer for sure I'll be getting this again. So up next is something from Fresh, and it is their High Noon Freshface Glow. And I had gotten this for the summertime because I love sheer finish on makeup, especially in the summertime. But it is, I really like it. It's a moisturizing, kind of bronzing moisturizer. But it is really sheer. It smells like cucumbers, but I feel like a lot of their line does. But I know that when I was reading reviews about it, a lot of people didn't like that it smelled like cucumbers. I don't mind at all. I love cucumbers. So this is great if you want to have a little bit of a sun-kissed look, but a sheer look. So great, you know, if you're going to the beach or you're just kind of hanging out and you just want to kind of even things out. Love it. Love it. I'll probably buy another one next summer. This is the holy grail of eyeliners, and I can't even show you because I literally wiped, I've used it so much the whole label is off. But this is the Stila waterproof liquid eyeliner. I think it's a stay all day. I'll write the links to everything that I'm talking about in the info box below. Also link to the blog where I kind of talk about more products. But this is so amazing, and I have smaller eyes or deep set eyes or whatever, but it is so hard to find a liner that will create a thin cat eye, and that's kind of my signature look, and this does. It has a felt tip kind of pen thing, and it is true. It stays all day. It doesn't transfer. It dries so quickly, so you don't have to sit with your eyes closed as you're waiting for your liner to dry, so it doesn't transfer above. It's waterproof, but it comes off nicely with cleanser. This is the best liquid eyeliner that I have found, and I've tried a lot. So love it, love it. One other thing that I also wiped the entire label off is my Ocean Salts by LUSH. Ah, it is so great. It is a face and body scrub. It smells so good. I've tried to scrape like, it's going everywhere. I've tried to scrape literally like everything out of this guy, but it is getting everywhere. It is a, what does it say? Vodka infused cocktail for bright, fresh skin. I use this as a scrub on my face, but I know that you can use it. They have larger ones and you can use it on your body. But it is like a salt scrub with citrus, and if you have problematic skin or you have, you know, discoloration or uneven spots, or really, I'm sure anything, you should use this. I have sensitive skin. It is because of the salt. It did make my skin a little more reactive, but it's worth it because afterwards your skin feels so soft. It kind of leaves like a veil of like moisturized goodness. I don't even know how to describe it. It is just so good, and I'm going to get the larger size next time. This is my first time trying it, so I got the regular size, but you always save more when you do the larger one. And I think that LUSH, let me just see here, somewhere, butterfingers today. I know that you can take, I don't know, I think that it's 2, bring back, oh, not 2. This either says 3 or 5. I think it's 5. If you bring back 5 of these little black containers to LUSH, you get a free fresh face mask. So I have 2 of the fresh face masks that I went through, and then this guy. And then I'm waiting on a conditioner. So in the near future, I'll get a free one. So that's kind of cool. Last but not least is my, that was really awkward. I'm sorry, I don't know why I made that face. I don't know. Last but not least is my Aveda Tourmaline Charged Hydrating Cream. And I wish I literally, there's nothing in there. I have like scraped that dry. I got hooked on this when I was actually on Accutane for acne, and I know a lot of people have like different feelings about it, but my skin didn't get extremely dry, and I think that it's because I took really good care of my skin while I was on Accutane. But I've continued to use this even afterwards. I have, you know, problematic oily skin, and this is not too heavy. It is a rich formula, but you just need the smallest amount, and it just absorbs so nicely into the skin. And I've even used this and mixed like a little bit of like an iridescent eyeshadow and used it as a highlighter. I mean, oh my gosh. If you have, just use this as a night cream if you are worried about it being too heavy throughout the day. But wintertime, it is a must. It is a must. I need to get another one immediately because my skin has just been getting drier as the seasons are changing, so I need it. I just love it. So, yes. Well, there you have it. Those are my empties. I feel like I talked really fast through that entire video. I'm kind of nervous to watch this to see how that went. Anyways, well, those are my empties, and I'm so looking forward to film my September favorites. I have a few things that I am loving. There's only one thing that I have tried and I just wasn't working out. So stay tuned for that. Let me know in the comments below. I'm making so much noise. What am I doing? Let me know in the comment section below how you liked this video or what other videos or blog posts you'd like me to do. And make sure to stop back at my blog to see some of the posts that I've done on some other products that I've tried out recently. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.